What's up, YouTube? Today I'm going to bring you a review of the Panasonic... Fuck! I can't remember the name of it. Okay, it's not even Panasonic. What the hell am I talking about? Let's try this again. What's up, YouTube? Bringing you a review of the Samsung HMX-H100, and I'm using the camera right now, so I can't really show you it, but I'll show you the box. It's a full HD camera, 1080i, and I've had this camera for a while, and I've always meant to do a review for it, but I'm lazy, so here's the review for it. The quality is really impeccable, and I wish my editing software let me edit in 1080i, because it's capable of 1080i 60 FPS, which is incredible for the price. I think I got it for $200, maybe $250, which is a great price for this camera because it really is good. And obviously it's compatible with fisheye. Whoop, that's the wrong way. And it has this little, wish it didn't fade to black on this box, but right over here, this little black thing right here is like a thumb holder. So it honestly is a very good skate camera, and it has this little, why is this, here, it's this little, it's this little strappy thing. And the cool thing about it is, I wish I could show you, but on the side, this black thing, oh, you can kind of see it's movable, so you can put it down so the camera will actually be angled up. And honestly, I'm pretty sure they made this camera for filming skateboarding, because the reason it does that is it'll angle the camera up, so you won't have to have your wrist pointing up. You can just hold it straight. So it doesn't like hurt your wrists or anything like that, and it's nice and small and compact. I couldn't tell you how much it weighs because I don't know. It's less than a pound. It's honestly it's pretty small. It's only maybe 6 inches long. 37mm lens. It's wide angle, which it's kind of annoying. I shouldn't have opted for the wide angle, but because I mean I'm using a fisheye obviously, and it kind of takes the effect of the fisheye away a bit. Yeah, and it does take photos. The photo quality is not incredible, but I mean it's not a photo camera; it's a video camera, so you gotta expect that. But it does have burst fire, that's not a gun. It has like the burst capture mode for pictures, but it's not great. I think it's less than 1 FPS, so it's not that great. It might be actually 1 FPS, so yeah. And the settings on it, it actually does have a lot of settings. I'm going through it now. It's got the different preset scenes, like if you're doing night or high contrast or stuff like that. As white, you can set the white balance manually, the aperture manually. You can focus it manually as well. There are some effects on it, but it's just like black and white and sepia and negative and bullshit crap like that. It does have a timer on it for pictures. And it's as I'm doing this, it is touchscreen. The LED screen is full touchscreen, and it's really cool. It is the touchscreen works good. It's not, you can't slide it like an iPhone or anything like that, but it is full touchscreen. The menus are full touchscreen, and it's actually a lot better, because what I would find with cameras that the the menus weren't touchscreen, like you'd have little buttons on it. It was kind of annoying to use because the buttons would be so small, especially on like a small video camera such as this. But so the touchscreen is nice, and it has like a quick view mode. So if once you record something, if you want to look at it really quick, you don't have to actually go into the menu. It'll have like a little button in the middle of the screen, like right over in the middle of the screen, like a play button, I guess you could say. And you just hit it and it'll play back the last thing or it'll show you the last thing you recorded, whether it's like a picture or it's a video, of course. I mean, overall, it's a very good camera, especially for the price. If you're looking for a cheap camera that you want to shoot in HD with, and especially if you're a filmer who's looking for like their first HD camera, you definitely want to go with this one. There were a couple like this though. I can't remember for the life of me what they were called, which were also, I believe, full HD. I can't remember what they're called. If you search for this camera, you should find those ones though. Not sure if they were lens compatible though, so that might be a bummer if you're looking for a fisheye. I guess while I'm filming this, might as well review the tripod that I'm using, and that I don't have the box for, but it's a Dynex, and I got a Dynex DX TRP 60, which if you think about it, it's a very unoriginal name. Basically what it is what it stands for is Dynex Tripod 60, and 60 because it's 60 inches. It's a very good tripod. I was actually gonna get a different tripod, and I went to Best Buy, and the guy told me to get this one instead because it's a lot sturdier and it's taller, and it was only like $5 more. So I think for once somebody at Best Buy helped me for the better, and that was a fucking miracle. So honestly, I don't use it as much as I should because I don't have another camera, but if I wasn't lazy, and I would actually take it with me when I filmed. It's a really good tripod. I mean, there's not much to say about it. It's your standard tripod. It's pretty, like a universal mount, so any kind of camera should fit on it. Besides like professional grade cameras, but then you need a professional grade tripod, and then why are you even watching this video? It's not bad, and I guess one more thing I could do is the fisheye that I have. I believe it's a Zeikos. Yeah. Yes, it is. Zeikos. Zeikos Mark II fisheye 0.4. It's not great. I mean, the only complaint that I have is that, like, wide it's very good, but the vertical range of it is not that great. I mean, if you watch my videos, you'll see I'm cutting a lot of heads, and I usually have to film farther away than I should be. But it's not a bad fisheye. I got it for $40 maybe. It's a nice fisheye if you're on a budget like I was. In summary, you can get this camera, the fisheye, and the tripod all for around $350, which is really good if you're just starting out filming skateboarding like I was. You can probably find all of the, I mean, obviously, like I said, you can find tripods at Best Buy. If you don't want to get this one, there is the cheaper model they have. The fisheye and the camera, I believe I got them both off Amazon, but I mean, you can pretty much find them anywhere. And I think the fisheye also came with this, which I never had to use, but it has these adapter rings. One of them is huge if you're gonna put it on like a bigger camera, which I don't know why you would do. If you have a nicer camera, get a nicer fisheye. And they have this smaller one for a smaller camera. Again, I never really used it, but it's good to have. Camera came with pretty much everything standard that you're gonna get with any kind of video camera. And they gave me like an editing software, crappy editing software, of course. They don't give you like Premiere or anything. Gave me the AC adapter, like the owner's manual, something really special with the camera. That's pretty much it. I think I covered everything. So if you're getting into filming your friend skating, this is definitely a good camera to get. Is again, the price point phenomenal. Like the quality is great. I mean, even if you don't have like a good editing software that'll let you edit in HD, it does film in 480p, I believe. Yeah, I think it's. I gotta check. I don't know if it films in 360 though, but why would you want it to, right? Yeah, it's not gonna let me look at it right now, unfortunately. But yeah, I think it's 480p, 720p, and 1080i. Comment on this video if there's anything, if you have any opinions on it, if you have any other questions that I might not have answered. Give me a big old thumbs up, because I could use it. And subscribe if you like this video. Peace out.